Hey there, guys, what is up? Welcome back. So, we are back at it again with another one of these loadout evaluations. And this time we got into a domination match over in Nuketown. And this was really, really tough. But this round, this time, it, the bots were like really, really hard, man. I was like, whoa, what the? Like, what's going on here? Like, they were actually really, really difficult to defeat. And it'll give me a chance to kind of evaluate the loadout. So the EMP stuff is useful because it obscures their entire tech. But if you miss, it also obscures your tech. And you notice that's a common trait with me, as I tend to miss a lot. So very often I'm missing and then like hoping that I get it, and I hope that my tacticals hit them. But yeah, I reload way too often. Um, But other than that, the Grau seems to be quite accurate, man. Like, the reason why I tried to use this gun was because I was playing a game one day. I can't remember which one it was, and one of these guys was like running through the game with this weapon, and I was like, "Holy crap, dude!" Like, he actually like killed like five guys. He killed like my whole team. He killed another guy, and I was like, "Whoa, what weapon was that?" And he was like, "Oh, the Grau 5.56 or whatever." And I was like, "Hmm, that's interesting." Because usually you can only get better by playing someone who's better. So I was like, oh, let me give it a shot. And the recall's not bad on it. If I can get an extended magazine on it, that would be cool. Um, I've already talked about that. Uh, but other than that, I mean, I'm quite enjoying the accuracy it has. If I wasn't so scattered with all of my shooting, I might be able to, if I had better bullet management, I might be able to utilize it better. But yeah, my recording software is crashing a lot lately. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but yeah, I've been running into a few things with a little bit bad luck lately, but try and get through it. You know how it is. That's life in general. It's always going to be shitty at some points. But yeah, so the efficiency of this gun, I would put it quite up there. I would like to try um with the other loadouts. I have a couple of guns. Like right now, I'm using guns, which is gonna sound so silly. But right now, I'm using guns because of the skins I have for them. Not so much on efficiency, but rather on the skins I have for them. And you should see there was another game that was like so close. I was like, damn, dude. It was actually at I can't remember the thing, Crossfire, I think. I think that's what it's called. And it was so tough, man. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like there was like it was literally like I pulled it back from a definite loss. Like it was like 60-65 or something, and we were losing. And sorry, I'm trying to cut out smoking, and I've already cut out most of the other things. Like I stopped smoking cigars and stuff like that. I used to smoke a lot of cigars. Anyone who's been watching the videos for a long time knows that I used to smoke a lot of cigars, and after last year, um, this in the beginning of this year, I had one more, and I was like, yeah, that's about it. I think I'm done. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's the last cigar I'm gonna have. And yeah, that was the last one I had. I can't remember which day it was, but yeah, it's been a while now. I haven't had any, and yeah, it feels fine. Like it's no withdrawals at all. Like I'm not really that kind of a person. I can pretty much do a lot of things and not get withdrawals from it. So that's a I guess it's a useless skill to have. But yeah, the that's why I was coughing so much. Sorry about that. That's why like my breath is kind of short. Because I think my lungs are just getting back into breathing without all the shit that I'm putting into them all the time. Which is nice, I guess. Gotta drink a lot of teas and healthy drinks and what have you. I got a bunch of juices and not gonna lay out the energy drinks and all that stuff. Like yeah, and yeah, you can see like in this match, I was also kind of like just I was going quite heavy because I usually don't go for my score streaks immediately. Like I try not to use them. A lot of score streaks tend to be quite overpowered, and they really can turn the tide of an entire match. So I try to use them sparingly, unless like the match is tough, like this one was. But yeah. And I haven't really touched on the special power that you get like a few times every match. I'm not sure. You see that thing on the right, the thing I'm using right now? These like double gun things. I forget the name. There's like there's a name for this thing. I just need to see what it is. Uh, I think it's an operator skill, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the operator skills also factor in to how much you can turn the tide. Like so some of them are assistant based. So like some of them are like healing. Some of them are like information based. So a lot of them like those ones are kind of you kind of had to have a team to evaluate their usability. Like unless I had a team with me that was able to where I was able to use like certain classes for certain things. Like you'll see that in the battle royale videos because it's like always these classes and stuff that are they're always being added and yeah, it's just interesting to see how much of shit there is out there. But yeah, I will try to evaluate that separately though. I'm not going to try and do that one together with all of this because all of this is going to be enough on its own. So yeah, won that game, got the win. Yeah, that doesn't always happen, but occasionally it does. And yeah, even got the MVP moment, which is nice. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to come back for the next one. Um, yeah, peace.